It's Xros, and in today's video, I'm showing you guys the best settings for Arc Raiders. This video will cover graphic settings, crosshairs, and controller sensitivity for aimbot, and all the best settings for PvP, so be sure to like and subscribe, and let's jump right into the settings. So for the best PvP Arc Raider settings for your gameplay, make sure your HUD position is on-centered. For show reload progress, this is preference, so I have it turned off, but it's really good if you have it turned on. It basically shows you when you need to finish your reload before you can shoot again. For show damage direction, make sure you have this turned on. It'll show you where you took damage from or where you got shot from. For interact reload behavior, make sure it's set to tap to reload, and I'll explain why. If you need to reload but you're standing near a search as well, this will prioritize the reload first so you don't accidentally search this in the middle of a fight, and this can save your life, so make sure that you turn this on. Now for the best PvP graphic settings, I play on borderless full screen, 1920 by 1080 native resolution for the least amount of delay. I have NVIDIA DLSS frame generation also turned off, and I have VSync also turned off. For NVIDIA Reflex low latency, I have this turned on for more responsiveness. I play on PC at 240 FPS. For your upscale resolution, make sure this is set at 100%, and for resolution scaling method, make sure this is set to no AA. This will completely disable it, making it easier to see your enemies. And here's a little comparison between all the settings for the resolution scaling method, and you can see it makes it harder to see enemies from a distance, so make sure this is set to no AA. And for your FOV, make sure this is maxed out at 80 so you can see more around you. If you have this lower or at the lowest at 60, you can see how zoomed in it is, giving you less space to see, and overall being a huge PvP disadvantage. And here's a comparison. And for motion blur, make sure you also have this turned off. This will make your screen blurry anytime you have any movement, and it's hard to see your enemies. Now for the ray tracing NVIDIA RTX global illumination settings, this is basically how hard the lighting and the shadows hit in this game, so you want to disable this so you can see enemies better. And this is just a quick comparison. You can see if I have this on epic compared to static, static's a lot brighter and easier to see. Now for your overall quality level for PvP, you want to turn everything down to low. This will make it a lot easier to see because there's no shadows, no trees, no reflections, no lighting. And I'll show you guys a side-by-side comparison. So this is epic settings right here, and you can see there's lighting coming in from the sky, the shadows coming in from the trees, there's a bunch of bushes, a bunch of everything going on here. And this is low settings. You can see it's a lot brighter, a lot easier to see. There's not trees in the way in the background, there's not sunbeams coming from the sky. It's just a lot easier to see for PvP. Now for audio settings, the best PvP audio settings is night mode. Make sure this is turned on. This will enhance all the audio, making it easier to hear footsteps and everything. If you have this turned off, it's a lot more muffled. And for my audio settings, I have master volume at 60%, effects at 65%, music turned off, with dialogue volume on 50%, party voice chat 165%, and proximity at 180%. Now for crosshair settings, this is my crosshair. It's just a pink dot, and this is what it looks like. So for your accessibility settings for the crosshair, make sure you have move crosshair when line of fire is blocked turned on, smooth move when line of fire is blocked turned on as well. For my crosshair settings for the pink dot, this is how you do it. For override crosshair shape, turn this on. Crosshair shape, make sure you set this to T-cross. For weapon crosshair center dot, make sure you turn this on. Crosshair center dot radius at 3. Crosshair length at 1. Crosshair thickness also at 1. Crosshair outline thickness at 0. And for the pink color, crosshair opacity, put this at 100%. Crosshair red 253. Crosshair green 0. Crosshair blue 255. And down here for the crosshair outline red, green, and blue, make sure these are all at 0. Now for the best PvP Arc Raiders controller settings, I have aim assist turned on. Interact reload behavior on tap to reload. My horizontal and vertical sensitivity are both at 145. My zoom sensitivity multiplier at 25%. Scoped zoom sensitivity multiplier at 50%. My look response curve is on linear. For look inner and movement inner dead zone, these are both at 10. And down here for all the boosts, I have all this disabled at 0. So horizontal look boost, vertical look boost ramp uptime, zoom horizontal look boost, zoom vertical look boost, zoom look boost ramp uptime. And there you go, the best Arc PvP settings. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys found this video helpful. It means a lot. There's going to be an aggressive PvP solo night raid on Damn gameplay right after this with the settings I got. I have a bunch of videos on the way, like movement and PvP guides, full raids. Just comment down below what else you guys want to see, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Quest, I'm for... Dude, you're a fucking dickhead. You're such a dickhead. Free kit, buddy, just for Quest.
Dinner, my chicken nuggets. You kill me while I eat my chicken nuggets?